Have you been baptized where you are taken underwater to represent the death of Christ, but you're raised again to represent that Jesus didn't stay in the grave? He lives. Now, in the Bible days, there's all kinds of experiences with water. But one in particular I always was fascinated with as a kid is when there was this pool of Siloam. I've actually seen that in Israel. It's still there. They discovered it in recent years. It doesn't have water in it right now. But people would come there because when the Holy Spirit would still move the water around, if you could get into the water, you would go in sick, like with leprosy, and leprosy is a really ugly disease, and you'd come out beautiful. Now, through baptism and healing, there's so much about water that is significant for us to embrace the inspiration from Bible Botox. I think of water as part of Bible Botox. I've mentioned before how important it is to try to get as much water, pure water, in glass bottles, which is really difficult. But sometimes I get water in little glass bottles, and then I pour it in other water that's not in glass bottles, that's in plastic bottles, and I put them in the glass bottles and then make them really cold, and it's really good and refreshing. But there's other ways to get water, and one of the things I discovered last Christmas season was chameleon cold brew coffee with cinnamon and vanilla. It's organic coffee. That means it's totally pure, and guess what? It's a glass bottle. So this is my Bible Botox inspired tip of the day. And also I have mentioned some other type of water that I like to put on my face. And it was in a plastic bottle. It has cucumber and green tea and aloe. But there's another option that's in my favorite glass bottle. This is Riddle Rose water. Now, you can actually find this if you're in Florida, Neptune Beach area at the Kids Children's Boutique. That's where I got it. And it's a wonderful gift. And oh, what a difference it makes with your skin. Because as you become more refreshed and revived, you become more and more beautiful. Drink at the springs of a living water of the Holy Spirit in you, and take advantage of that inspiration to incorporate water inside and out in your life.